had to represent. Okay, I'm in the middle of nowhere and I'm about to do my very first ever trap out. There we go. I don't know how the reception is out here. If you guys can give me a thumbs up and let me know that my reception is good, because I don't know. Let me get rid of my earpiece. Hold on. Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Lair Farm 73 here. Can you hear me okay? Everything can hear me? If you can hear me, the S.O.Bees are at it again. Thank you for the reception. Thank you for the thumbs up for the reception, and you can hear me good. Thank you. Thank you. Today is going to be a new day. Um, Easily grown gardens and the S.O.Bs. We do not do trap outs and we do not do cutouts, all for legal purposes. But we are now expanding now that we got the legal part taken care of, where protect us. Let's put it like that. I'm not gonna get into all of that, but now we have protection just in case somebody doesn't like the work that we do, and now we can start um, getting things taken care of. So I am going to be not attempting, I'm going to be doing our very first ever trap out. The trap out, I'm going to explain it to you right now. I'm going to be going live every day that I come out here and check this. I'm hoping I can have this done today, but usually it don't work that way. So I'm going to be keeping you guys updated with short live streams of this procedure. So the first thing you're going to do every trap out and every cutout is, let me get out of the way of because that's the interest of the hive. Every cutout and every trap out is pure fabrication. You have to fabricate how you're going to get them out. You're going to have to fabricate a tool to trick them to get out of their home. So right now, I'm going to show you guys. This is where they're living, in the butt crack of this tree. I've been recording. I've been out here twice already, and I've been recording everything. So this is going to be in a shorter video. I'm going to edit down everything and every piece of this and make a video for our portfolio. But for now, I'm going to let you guys ride with us live and let you see some of the ins and outs of what we're doing. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm dealing with right now, okay? Okay. This is the hive. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is in an old cedar tree. This tree got to be about 200 years old. And what we're going to do, I'm going to tell you guys exactly. I've assessed the situation twice already. So what I've thought about doing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a funnel onto the front of this. After I drill the funnel onto that, I'm gonna set a box over to the side over here, and then I'm going to mesh this whole thing over so the bees can't get in and they can't get out. The only thing they're going to be able to do is get out, but they won't be able to get back in. So what that does is force them to go in the nearest home. I'm evicting them. I guess you can say. I'm forcing them to go into the nearest home, which is going to be this box right here that I'm going to set right on the side entrance of this tree. After so many bees leave and go into this box, what that's going to do is actually get the queen to come out. And somebody going to finally get in there and tell her, hey, we out here. They're already going to be putting honey, pollen, and nectar in this box. And she's going to come outside on the front porch and ask, where's everybody going? And then she's going to go in that box. Now, if she doesn't do that in the time frame that I'm looking for, what I'm going to do is, if I have most of the bees out of this hive, I'm going to seal this hive up. I'm going to take all the bees that I have. I'm going to take them out to Freedom Acres, and then I'm going to give them new eggs out of another hive so they can make a new queen, and that'll be a whole hive. So this one will be decimated. I will make it so they can't go back in there, and we'll have a brand new hive. So I've done this before on my own stuff, but never recorded. But now that we're here, we're going to get suited and booted. And I have I knew this was going to be this way because I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm in Jenkinsville, South Carolina, literally in the middle of nowhere. And it's quite a ways from my home. And I'm gonna repeat it again. So this may be dropping a little bit now, that because there's no reception out here. There's no phone towers out here. Um, the the clients are coming, and I'm going to give them an option to assess the situation. Now, when I do trap outs, look at the wind blowing. That's Jesus. When I do trap outs and when I do cutouts, that is a charge. We do charge for that because that's serious. Okay, that's work. So once the clients show up, and yeah, somebody said I'm deep in the sticks. You know where Jenkinsville, South Carolina is, right? There is nothing out here. Nothing. I thought Freedom Acres was rough. This is rough. So any questions whatsoever before I get started? I'm hoping, I'm praying that this is going to be easy. Kendrick says that's your hometown, so you understand exactly where I'm at, and you might even know this church, huh? It's to get to this church, you gotta drive quite a ways just to come and get your praise on. I'm thinking that's amazing. That's amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna take a few questions, and once the clients show up, then I'm gonna just kind of chill on this whole thing. I'm gonna leave this up. Drone camps, you might want to check out my other videos, my friend. Uh, you might want to. I'm a dip out for a while, and with the bad reception, I may not leave this live stream just running like I normally do, because this one gonna be a woo. So I'm taking any questions right now while I get suited and booted. I got so much crazy stuff going on. This one, I will need a question. When introducing new bee, when introducing new bees to the land, will there be any territorial behavior with bees you already have? No, not at all. Not at all. It's no different. I explained it last week. When you relocate, know their house, they know not to go in somebody else's house without asking. And if they do end up going to somebody else's house, what they're doing is robbing them. So, no problem whatsoever. Whoa, I done messed up and did something wrong. Something trying to get out. My equipment is falling out. That's just a feeder that I had. So once they start getting in there, I'm gonna start, I'm gonna start feeding them. Okay. All right. So I got a lot of setup. And the thing about, here's the thing, what do you feed them? Pork chops, applesauce, and some string beans. Ribeye, baked potato. Question, is it too late to split lead? I think I split my hive too early last year. Um, it just depends on where you are and what are you doing. Like, I don't know where you are in the country. For me in South Carolina, it's not too late for me to do a split because the weather is on our side. But if you're up north somewhere, do you cap the live SOB classes? I want I went to the site, but maybe I overlooked. Yeah, we do I cap it? I don't understand what you mean by do I cap it. How many how many beehives can you put on 2 acres? As many as you can fit on 2 acres. Literally. Literally. The question is how many can you fit on 2 acres? Say I always wanted bees after seeing your first bee catches. I signed up for some classes here in Arkansas. That's good. Thank you. Do you only take a set number of students? No, as many because we do it online. So I don't know what happened, but the classes are still open. And what she probably didn't do is probably didn't open up early enrollment. From now on, we're gonna start open up early enrollment. We usually do it season by season, but we're gonna have to do early enrollment because we have so many people trying to get into class like all year. And I told her I'm tired of telling people no, wait for a few months. We need to start doing early enrollment so we can get not just a bigger crowd of people to come in, but it also makes it so people aren't rushing at the last minute to try to get to the class. How many hives do you think would be a minimum to provide a fan? That question is like how many hives or how many jars of peanut butter do you? I don't know how much honey your family eats. I don't know what you do with it. I don't even know. I can't even begin to answer that question. That's a question you got to use your own common sense. Okay, I don't know how many jars of honey it take to feed a family. Like, what are you doing with it? Are you selling it? Is y'all eating it like that? If you eating honey like that, you should stop. You should stop. You're gonna get yourself in some trouble like that. You might want to stop if you're eating honey like that. Let's see. There was another question too. Okay. Somebody said that meal was for me. Absolutely. Absolutely. Today, to answer that question, I'm going to be giving them cane sugar, cane sugar water to try to entice them. Oh, let me do this. Okay. Say, what's up, lad? I took your B class. Can't wait to get started here in Missouri. Okay. Thank you, the off-grid trucker. Oh, right. I know who you is. What's up, get ready prepping? Say, maybe a better question would be how many jars of honey do you get from one hive? That's still not a smart question. You trying to correct somebody, and that question ain't even slick. This is not a machine. Listen to me. Listen. Bees out. Bees, honeybees are animals. They are living, breathing, water drinking creatures. You cannot predict what a creature is going to do. You cannot do it. You can't do it. You understand? They're animals. You can't do that. One year you might have a good year. It's just like your garden. How many tomatoes are you going to grow this year? You're in your brain, you want to really grow thousands of tomatoes. You may get 3. Why? You did everything you were supposed to do. You did it, you fertilized, you fed, you watered, but you only got 3 tomatoes. You want to know why? Because that's how the world works. Maybe the bees didn't pollinate it, maybe the wind didn't pollinate it, maybe the female flowers didn't want it. You understand? You can't control nature. And our problem is always trying to control nature. We can't do that. Don't listen, this is what you do. When you worrying about how much honey you can get per hive, per bee, your real emphasis should be on take care of the bees. Keep the bees healthy. Stop worrying about the honey. Worrying about the honey is like worrying about the money. If you don't enjoy your job, if you don't enjoy your employment, if you don't enjoy what you do for a living, who cares about how much money you make, right? Because you making all the money, but your job is like literally hell, which gonna end up getting you fired or you gonna end up quitting. Honey is the same thing. Let your honey and let your money be the byproduct of your happiness. Trust me on that. Let your honey and let your money be the byproduct of your happiness. Because if you forcing these bees to do stuff, they're gonna turn on you. Because remember, I told you, they're living, breathing, water drinking creatures, just like you and I, correct? When you're forced to do something constantly, you get a little PO, don't you? And you turn on whoever trying to force you to do whatever it is. It's human nature. It's actually not human nature. It's nature itself. So when you're forced to do something that you don't want to do, you turn on it. So trust me, that ain't what the kind of beekeeping I deal with, and most beekeepers don't. If all you worried about is the honey, you getting into this for the wrong reasons. Because there will be seasons and there will be years you will not get honey. And you just invested, you're gonna be looking at your investment, all this money, all these hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Here come my clients now. You invested all your money and stuff in this, and come to find out you didn't get nothing from it. This is how this works. Then you're gonna get mad and you're gonna stop beekeeping. You shouldn't do that. You worried about the honey and you instead of taking care of the bees. All right, I'm going for their protection. Listen, you guys, I'm gonna come back on live again because I'm not just gonna leave y'all here. I'm gonna come back on live, all right, and talk to the clients. And well, unless y'all just feel like sitting here, if y'all feel like just sitting here waiting for me, or do you want me to come back? Because I want to answer some more of these questions because I see it's very important. People need to know some of this stuff. Seriously. Okay. We can sit still. Okay, I show you the beehive, okay? I zoom in on the hive. So y'all can see them coming and going out the tree stump. And y'all can actually see exactly what I'm dealing with. Okay, I'll be right back. How we doing today? All right, sir. Yeah, they okay right now. Good to see you, sir. How you doing? All right. Yes, sir. Okay. How you doing, man? Good to see you. This is the situation here. don't know how long it's going to take because trying to trick them to get out of this coop is trying to take a year. And I don't want to damage the chickens. It's beautiful out here. So I'm doing everything in my power to try to get them out of there without them hunting. So I may leave. Is it okay if I leave my equipment here?
Yeah.
Because what I'm doing is tricking them to get out of this coop. And once I get that queen out of there, I can fill that up. You won't have as many problems.
Okay.
That spot is
All right.
okay.
Like go to another spot so they won't be that one.
Right, right, exactly, exactly. So I was just getting here and getting going good and getting started. And just so you understand, the cost is from the fabrication. Every one is different. Like if it was in your soffit up here, I would have to do something completely different, climbing ladders and everything. This I have to actually make something on the spot to make this happen.
Oh, okay.
And especially without damaging the tree. Any other beekeepers, first thing they're gonna say, oh, we can chop that down when we have it out here.
No, they want to have me here.
Right, and they will leave that tree here. They won't take it with them.
Okay, well, can can you EASL you might start using you get 400 400 I guess.
I do not. I do not. Okay, no problem at all. Yes, ma'am. And just so you know, I'll be leaving about the equal amount over here. And I have a whole channel and everything
Okay.
worldwide. And that's what I'm recording right now.
Okay.
Definitely this I can see how this can become a problem. How long have they been here? That's a good question.
About 3 months, 4 months. You want to hear that?
4 months meaning they're good and established. And it's a lot more of them in there than what I've seen. Mm. You say you guys been trying to contact me this whole time? Right. Yeah, and that is why. Anybody anybody else would have told you good contact just to do it. Because that's like what you see.
Right on the head of the
Let me walk away with the thing. I used to be a mailman.
They bring it down.
I'm telling you, I used to be a mailman. I know how much they're worth.
I got a friend that I've had for 18 years.
Mm.
I do the same.
Well, I was about to say it must be fulfilling.
Yep.
My father had one, and I still have it to this day. It's gold, and he kept on replacing it. I don't know. I think he must be something.
I bought mine that long time. Not that long.
Yeah.
I put it in my pocket.
Yeah. So you can just twist it and come out.
And just pull it.
Oh wow.
And somebody needed to write that I took the cap.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my.
go with the cap too.
I don't use my father's because it's real gold.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. And I don't want to But you got one right here. I'm going to set up a few safety cones just so people know, because what's going to happen is the traffic that you see happening right now, that's going to get way more busy. They're going to be out. Like I'm going to make sure they come out. You know what? If this was a normal tree, I usually do it. That's some, I don't even know how. Now, if I could cut the tree down, you can have all the honey you want, but then you have a problem. Yeah. But yes, no. Okay, I'll bring y'all some of the honey from another section out here. I'll bring you that. All right. Thank you, y'all. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's my card too. I'm just glad to meet somebody that come out to us and do it. And normally I wouldn't have done it. Okay. Yeah, how far you have to drive? I'm coming out of Columbia. So the heart of Columbia is like an hour. When I got here, oh wow. Yep. Yep. I told my wife, I said, normally I just a quick note from you. Normally I don't even have to know. But when I got here, I said, you'll never believe this. You'll never believe this. Yeah. Thank you all. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. I know that was. Let me zoom in. All right. All right, you guys. You ready? Suit and boot time. So first thing I'm gonna do is fabricate a funnel. You can spend a couple thousand buckets. Uh, let's see what we're doing here. Lead, do you practice archery? Absolutely. Matter of fact, I stopped doing archery videos because years ago, some crazy stuff happened, and I had a lot of uh, racial problems with being a black archer. Me and my sons. So I stopped putting those videos up. See, I hunt, I process my own chickens and everything, but people don't want to see that. They didn't used to. Now, this world, the YouTube world now, people don't really care. But back in the day, it was rough on YouTube. If you look like me, you couldn't you couldn't process your own chickens. You couldn't archery hunting. No, no, they didn't let you get away with that and without harassing you half to death. So I stopped putting up those videos. Me and my sons hunt. A matter of fact, I'm a 2A member, and I stopped putting up the videos about that because it got too weird and political. You can't put up you can't put up reality anymore, family. You cannot post reality anymore. People want to be lied to. People want to be. People want to live a fantasy. They don't want reality. It is sad but true. People want to, people is people just worried about their feelings. They don't care about reality. They care about how they feel all the time, you know? But when you show them reality of how stuff work, oh, you get no likes for that. You get thumbs downs for that. Okay. So before I get suited, I need to fabricate this funnel. Uh, we are no longer in their box. That's why. Yeah, somebody said it's hard to tell the truth. Nobody want to hear it. Nobody want to hear that. Now here's the other thing I'm going to be doing is, do you sometimes harvest royal jelly? No, that's ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Until you know what royal jelly actually is, that's ridiculous. And I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people keep talking about they keep going to these health food stores and getting royal jelly. I'm telling you right now, I don't know what you're eating, but it's not royal jelly. I'm just telling you. Uh, if you knew how much royal jelly is produced in a hive and for what reason, when royal jelly is put into the cell, a single cell, that is to turn the queen, turn a bee larvae into a queen. They don't need to keep making royal jelly. So how many queens does it take to make a jar of royal jelly? Now imagine you go to your health food store and they have jars and jars and hundreds of jars of this stuff piled on a shelf, and that's only in one store. You go to another health food store and there's more. Then you got to start asking yourself, where are they getting this from? So much. It's not real. It's not true. People listen to stuff online and just run with it. They don't do no research at all. You got to know what royal jelly is before you even sign up for B classes. Find out what the royal jelly is. There you go. There you go. Find out what the royal jelly is, and then you'll be greatly surprised that you've been wasting your money for the longest. You probably eating some mayonnaise or something. The bitter truth is what I got this for is I'm going to drill a hole in the trunk of this tree, and I have a solution that's going to drive them out of there, a smell and a flavor and a taste that they do not like, and I'm going to smoke them all at the same time. So that's going to drive them nuts. So I'm hoping that'll work. It will work. I'm still watching. Let me see. I left my stapler out at the land, so I don't have it. Had to get a whole new stapler. So what y'all, okay, any more questions? It's good when people ask these questions because honestly, family, y'all, everybody been lied to so much that see like the royal jelly question, that's people they've been lied to, and they believe that that's just a thing. They think that's a thing. That is horrible. It's horrible to think that way. When is the next B class? I'll let you know in a post, okay, coming up soon. Do you harvest propolis? That's another piece of ridiculousness. What do you need propolis for? What do you need? What do you want bee pollen for? And what do you need propolis for? Because I'm gonna tell you the bitter truth about it. I brush my teeth with propolis. I probably think you don't. I'm gonna say no, you don't. You brush your teeth with something that somebody told you was propolis. I bet. Did you harvest that propolis yourself and start brushing your teeth with it? Because I promise you, if you saw what propolis is, I don't think you're brushing your teeth with no propolis. I promise you that. People will tell you stuff. These companies will tell y'all anything and y'all just run with it. If you knew what this stuff was, you would be like, no, it's not. Like the whole royal jelly thing, Tom's propolis toothpaste. You can believe what you want to. I can't make you stop. I can't make you stop believing nothing. I use propolis for my sore throat. Now that sounds a little bit more likely if you heated it up and put it in some water in a tea. That's more believable. Hey, drone camps. Uh, drone camps. Listen, if you build it, they will come. Okay? If you build it, they will come. You know what that means? I've been building a cornfield, a new one. And when I start building that cornfield, folks like you started coming out. You've been saying some strange stuff ever since I started this live stream. So, you know, say the hello to everybody in the cornfield for me. That's crazy, man. You just dogged your whole race. You just dogged your whole race. You said, I ain't even gonna repeat it, it's so stupid. Man, folks, man. People, you know something I learned? Everybody wanna do this YouTube thing and everybody want the platform and everybody want that stage. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't some, I don't think you always want this stage. Because you know what I found out about being a YouTuber, content creator? I found this out years ago, but it's even more prevalent today. What that is, I watched something years ago, and it stuck with me for some reason. Years ago, I watched Tom Cruise on the red carpet, and a lot of people was interviewing Tom Cruise on the red carpet. And Tom Cruise, he a little strange, but he's a nice guy. And Tom Cruise walk up, and this guy want to interview Tom Cruise, and he got this flower on his lapel or whatever, right? So he puts the microphone, he aims the microphone at Tom Cruise, and Tom Cruise leans over, you know, to speak in a microphone, and the microphone squirted water in Tom Cruise's face. I don't remember whether that was the same one with the lapel, but the microphone squirted water in Tom Cruise's face. And you know what happened? Tom Cruise could not hit that man, or he would have got sued for millions of dollars. Even though in the normal life, if he wasn't an entertainer, if you punch that dude teeth out, it was justified. But since he's in that world, in that Hollywood world, he has to watch everything he does, everything he says, every person he touches, and how he touches them. So that stuck with me because I just was always like, man, that's messed up. And I used to wonder, why did he do that? Now I know. because the man, that's been probably 15, 20 years ago, right? You know what I know about it now? I still remember that man. You know what that does? He lives free in my brain. That means that incident made him just as famous as Tom Cruise. That instant made that, I'm in a church parking lot, that goofball just as famous as Tom Cruise. See, Tom Cruise been working his whole life to become this great A-list actor, right? And all this ding dong did was have to smack him or squirt him with water to become just as famous as Tom Cruise. That's all it takes. Now it's here on the social media platforms. It's no different. You work hard to do something and become who you are or get bigger in numbers and views, and you building your network, and it's always one person that wants to be the person that slapped Tom Cruise. That person wants that limelight for 1 minute of fame to make them famous. They don't want to work hard for it. They don't want to put out content. They don't want to make videos. They don't want to get thumbed down. They just want to be the person that slaps the person, the host, so they can get instantly famous. It's no different than this YouTube beef stuff. People get on YouTube beefs they don't aim at people with lower numbers. They only aim at people with higher numbers because they know what it'll do. Every person that so-called wanted to be in a beef with me, every last one of them had lower numbers. They've never they never aimed down at anybody with lower numbers than them when they started beef. I've been watching their channels for years. They never aimed at anybody with lower numbers or lower views. They only aim at people with higher numbers and higher views because they know if I converse with you in any sort of way, people are going to want to know, who is they talking about? Let's go see who they talking about. Instant fame. I got one person right now. Instant fame. Just because I addressed them years ago, a couple years ago. Instant fame. I said I'll never do it again. I don't have to prove myself. So to that dude, sayonara. Okay, let's get back to beekeeping, and then we have 43 minutes. And that's for YouTube content creators. So what I'm doing now, you guys, I got a flange. This is a toilet bowl flange that I got right here, right? This is the piece that I plan on putting up against the tree, and all this is a boot that goes on a PVC pipe for plumbing or whatever. So I'm gonna put this up against that tree, put that flange on there. I even got a better idea. See, this is why it's fabrication. I even got a better idea. I'm gonna wrap this tree first and then put this flange on and then cut the hole out. That way I'm gonna have a permanent seal. So let me get my funnel. So I got some screen from a window screen. That's what I'm gonna be wrapping around the tree. And then I fabricated a funnel right here, which I'm gonna wrap around it's always one. Okay. So here's the funnel that I made that's going to go and sit on here like this. So the bees can only come this hole. They're not going to try to come this far away from the tree trunk because bees are precise. They want to go to the exact spot that they come out and into every day. They won't figure this out for probably months. Before they figure this out, coming this far away from the tree, they'll find another home. So all I'm gonna do is fit this. I'm gonna fit this onto my fabrication, just like this. And this is gonna be my cone. So all I'm gonna do now is take this clamp and put it back on here and clamp this down to the cone. Somebody just said you'll never find a hater doing more than you. You know, I'm gonna tell you this, sometimes you will. Sometimes you do see somebody doing good work, but they're not patient enough to receive the accolades naturally like they want to. They rather steal it from somebody else. It's just easier that way for them. It's just easier. They do not want that work. So I need a, let me see, I need a screwdriver. Any questions so far? I'm gonna cut this off at the hour mark, okay? And I'm gonna record the rest. I'm gonna record the rest. Because I've been on here an hour just fabricating. A lot of this is fabrication. Can you believe it? I don't have a screwdriver with me. I do got my multi-tool though. That's what I'm gonna need. Hold on, let's find my multi-tool. Because you want all of this tight because these bees can get out of dang near anything. So somebody said, what's in the trees, Led? Some Keebler elves, and I'm trying to steal their cookies. I gotta have some fun this morning. I gotta get out of this grumpy mood. I'm not grumpy, it's just people make you grumpy. Uh, I've actually been having a ball this whole weekend. I literally have been to Florida. I've been to Florida. I've been to Georgia. And now I'm in, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And now I'm in, where did I say I was? Jenkinsville, South Carolina. Business, business, business. Bug out bag all day. Told you, never leave home without it. So I've been traveling really for a few weeks now, me and Lady Led. This is all part of it. I've been trying to show you. Thank you so much for that, Shaggy. I'm just seeing it. Say thank you, Led, for showing us love from Florida. Thank you. Thank you. I said I'm gonna show you more of what we do off the camera. And that's why I've been doing all of this stuff, y'all. I've been trying to show you guys more of our off-camera life, where the whole Lead Farmer 73 thing is put on hold. And this is how we make a living. Reality. Nothing wrong with YouTube or anything like that. But y'all know that can only do so much. Will the queen also come out? Yes, yes. Hopefully. No, you're not totally ignorant on this. No, I hope she does eventually. I hope she comes out today, actually. If this solution that I have works, she should be coming out. Everybody gonna be running out. And if once I put this together, you know what? I should have done this after I put this together. That way you guys can really see, there you go. Really see what I'm doing. I could have recorded this part, but it is what it is. I think I might just let this camera run. I think I am. I'm gonna edit it down anyway. So now I got that tightened on here, super tight. No bees can get in, no bees can get out. I got enough room in there where drones can get out, couple drones at a time, and if not, I'll just cut the tip off of that. I'll just cut the tip off of there, and then they can get out better. But I'm trying to make it so they can get out, but they can't get back in. Thank you so much, hey family. Man, I'm keep your bug out bag at all times. You know, it's my everyday carry. Cause I'm like, dang, I don't got no screwdriver or nothing. Okay, I'm gonna set this here with the screws. Now, now that we got that, I'm gonna shave this up a little bit. No, I ain't. Just fold it over. No need to get all proper with it. All right. Uh, what's in the bug out bag? Bugs. I got a whole bug out bag playlist. You can go over there and check it out. Okay. All right. This is the part. This is the part that makes me nervous. I'm about to test these. I'm about to test these staples in here first, cause this is the part that that bugs me. Is how am I gonna secure this on here? Perfect. 9/16 staples. Perfect. Perfect. So y'all about to see me do this. Let me get suited now, cause I got it. I know exactly what I'm gonna do now. Just to show you, let me go measure this up. Go measure this up to the tree. If this is long enough. Okay, so my plan is to cover the whole hive with this screen mesh, staple it up against the tree, and then cut an opening in a hole in the bottom, and then put that cone on there, and then we'll go from there. So I needed the stapler because that works fast. Uh, thank you so much. Somebody said the one I caught the bees downtown was enjoyable. Thank you for that. Now let me see if I can actually. Perfect. All right, family. I've been thinking on this for a long time, how I was gonna pull this off, and now it's all coming to pass. So let me get suited and booted, and let's go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let y'all hang out with me, and I'm gonna just keep the camera rolling as long as the battery will be in here running. It's hot today. I'm glad this is all done in shade. I can tell you that right now. I don't need the feeder yet. I do need this box though. I'm gonna show you me put the box over here just to get it ready. There goes the drill. Y'all see the tree? Yeah. So what's going to happen once I start forcing them out of there, they're going to start taking to that because I'm going to put some swarm commander in there, which is going to attract them. It's just lemongrass. And I'm going to put some funky stuff in the tree, push them out. Let's get to it. They're so calm and so docile. I don't even think I need my whole suit. Nah, nah, nah. Put that suit on, man. Stop being lazy. Stop being lazy. I just watched a video this morning. This dude got tore up in construction. I think that might have been confirmation of what I'm talking about right now. Don't put that whole suit on, man. Put that suit on. Charlene said I'll watch the whole video. Thank you, Charlene. This is just documentation. What I'm going to do is take everything that I have in this live stream and I'm going to edit it down into a shorter version of, making it cute and watchable for people with who don't feel like watching a long video. Okay, dang, that beat it too. And I got on jogging pants. I should have had on shorts. Somebody told me my videos was too long, and I told them I'll fix that for you. I said I'll make it so you never gotta see another one of my long videos again. All you gotta do is just it's not for you. If you don't want to watch a long video, just don't watch a long video. People want to be catered to like I'm not no slave, and I'm not ever gonna adhere to nothing like that. If you don't want to watch a long video, just don't watch it. But to tell me it's too long, I'm not watching this one. Just don't. But I'll make it so you never gotta watch none of them. They got short videos in the cornfield. Matter of fact, the cornfield is like YouTube Shorts or TikTok. Before you know what happened, the video went off in the cornfield. Okay. Now, you guys, I will be using a smoker for this because this is a full-fledged active hive. I got my Bouger V refrigerator going because I need some cold water. Let me put my water in here. Okay. Yeah, I can't. You got to come with everything you need and then some. I don't want to dehydrate. I do this job in my drawers if I have to. I pretty much know what I want to do. And I'm hoping this goes smooth. This is what I do when I go look at trap out. I've looked at lots of traps. I've looked at a lot of cutouts just because I want to do them, but I just can't. What I like to do is look at them and then try to figure out what I do to get those bees out of that situation. I got another trap out that I'm going to go do that I found. This guy needs some help. I'm gonna try to help him. He got bees coming out of his, he got them columns on his porch. I'm gonna go and try to help him do that after I do this. Cause now that I'm paying attention. All right, so where's my lighters at? I've had a million of them and I don't have, left my lighter at home. Okay, so again, bug out bag, everyday carry. I ain't got time to find, oh, here's a good lighter. But I know I got plenty of lighters and fire starters right here in my bug out bag if I need them. I know this video is crazy. I told you that though. I warned you. I warned you. So I gotta light this smoker first. Because you don't want to be getting the bees agitated before you light your smoker. Have that ready on standby and everything. Okay. I'm gonna show you how I do it. I like to get some paper first down in there, lit up. I got some paper going down there. See that? Let it get hot, hot, hot. Little wood chips in there. I want that flame coming out the top. Let me get my tool. Okay. More wood chips. Not too much, not too quick. Sure you've heard that before. Take it easy. I want to see flames for a while. Because I'm going to be using this for a long time. Wood chip. See them flames? That's what I want to see. All I use is my old mail that I shredded. And some of these barbecue pellets. You mash that down in there, you get it good. I want it to sit like that for now. I want it bellowing. Because now I'm about to get to work. And then before I hit the tree, look at that thing down there. That's what I want to see. All right, any questions so far? Because I'm about to get busy. Busy. My gloves, that stapler, screen. Let me think. Any questions? Before I put this on, I'm gonna need to, I'm gonna need my drill because I gotta drill that cone on there first. Say, be careful. I will. I will, mother. Are you hydrated? Thank you, Shia Sunshine. Yeah, little sister, I am. I'm drinking water. Matter of fact, this is for you. This is for you, Shia Sunshine. Yep. Okay. Every time I put this on, I hear Bobby Brown in my head. Get busy. All right, Bobby Brown. I'm ready, brother. Y'all about to see some crazy stuff now. All right. How do you speed up the process with a day like today, severe weather approaching? I just gave a whole spiel on you cannot control nature. My only thing you can do is pray and hope. You can't speed up processes, or if that was the case, I'd have had this done by now. You can't speed nature. You can't force nature to do anything. I say I appreciate. I'm not going to be able to touch the screen anymore for a minute. The bees I've got gardening. Spirit, how y'all doing? Matter of fact, let's start like that. How y'all doing this morning? It's so good to have you here. And before I get started, I want to say thank you to everybody that even bothers to come and check old Led out and support me the way you do. Thank you all for just stopping by. Even the people that don't like me. Thank you for coming by and watching, hanging out with me. I appreciate you too. I really do. Even I appreciate the people in the cornfield. You want to know why I appreciate the people in the cornfield? I appreciate the people in the cornfield because you teach me what not to be, what kind of person not to be. I appreciate you because you make me stronger. You make me learn that all views aren't good views. You make me learn, the people in the cornfield make me learn all subscribers aren't good subscribers. And then it makes you have to have that battle between God and Satan, right? That battle is this. Would you sell your soul for just to have more subscribers? No. No, I wouldn't. It's not worth it. I'd rather have low numbers and just a good amount of people, good people around me. It's not worth it, family. Oh, you'll have some YouTube money, but then you got to deal with all the demonic stuff that goes on with that. I'd rather not. If I got 300,000 good subscribers, man, that's all right with me. All right, y'all, let's get busy. This is phase one. Phase one is this: stapling the mesh. I'm not gonna smoke them yet because I don't want them coming out yet. So what you gonna do? Do this. They bumping me now. They know what I'm doing. They know what I'm up to. Okay, can y'all see that? Now look at all the bees swarming around. They cannot get in back in their hive. We tighten this side up a little better. Oh no, it's good. We good. So now that I got that pinned in place, what I'm gonna do is look at all the bees there. Can you see them? They can't get in the house. So now I'm gonna cut a hole in the bottom of that screen, just enough to put that funnel in there. Now watch this. I gotta go reload my clip. Come on, let's go get our tools together. Reload my clip. I'm out, just in case I need them. What I do with my staples. This is my first attempt at a trap out, and so far it's going well. Better than I expected. Okay, got another clip. Now comes me screwing on the cone. I'm gonna cut a hole in that screen right about this size, screw this on. As a matter of fact, I gotta go get some other stuff. I got some furnace filter stuff, and this is gonna close off any wedges where the bees may be able to come out of. Forgot my scissors, don't know where I did with them. Oh, here they go. So y'all can see me cut this out while the bees is over there gathering. I'm trying to take all precautions right now. I'm gonna cut a wide piece, just in case. Cause I don't want no escapees. Cut it wider than that. Ain't nothing gotta be precise. Everything is pure fabrication. This stuff is messing my scissors up. I need unbiased LLC scissors. She be cutting through metal with them scissors. Somebody tell unbiased LLC to let me borrow her scissors. Okay. Them is ruined for life. Okay. We got our piece built. So all I'm gonna do now is cut a hole in here. This is just enough just to keep the bees from slipping out the sides of whatever gap that they can get out of with this, okay? I think this will be easier. It actually ain't. Go figure. Any questions while I do this part? Any questions? Led didn't forget his field knife. You know I don't. Always hit your smoker, keep your smoker going. Y'all should see how many bees is there now. This may go, let me not burn bread on myself. All I'm doing now is just cutting a hole in this so the bees can get out of the small hole I'm gonna have them going through. That's why this is so difficult. So exactly what is he doing? I'm getting breakfast together before Lady Lead wake up. No, I'm catching bees. So that's a little hole that I'm gonna use. It ain't gotta be perfect. You just gotta let the bees out. Here's Johnny. All right. So I'm going to put this on first, and then I'm gonna put on our cone. Look at all the bees. So I'm gonna cut that hole right here. So now, I'm gonna bring y'all down here with me. So now, I'm gonna attach this cone with some long screws. Get that already ready to go. I don't think they gotta be that long. Okay, perfect. So now I'm gonna cut the hole in there and get that ready for them to be able to come out. Can y'all see okay? Yeah, y'all can see pretty good. just like that. And now I'm gonna drill this cone. See, they can go back in the house now, but that's about to stop right now. See that? Secure it at the either side of the tree. Like that. Just like that. So the bees can come out this cone, but they can't go back in. They're confused. See this? And with this being vented, the smell, they can't even smell the way in. So now it's about to really get crazy. So I'm gonna set the box up right with them. Y'all see all the bees, right? Any questions so far? Because our next step, they are buzzing around you like crazy. Yep, they're bees. That's kind of their thing. So as you can see, I got them coned off. They're blocked off. They can't find their way back in. I'm gonna set the box right here. Okay? Set the box right here so they can start figuring out, come on in here. That may take some time, but I'm gonna speed it up. Are you receiving referrals? Do you get, I get more referrals than I can deal with. So yeah, we have a website that people go to, and it's nationwide. So we get calls from all over the country, but we can only service the tri-state area, and it depends too. So let's get this box over here. I got this bucket. I wish I would have brought something a little bit more stable than this, but I got this bucket. I'm gonna set this box right at the hole. This is not permanent by any means. You know, I think they'll just figure it out. Do that for a minute. As you can see, they can't get in or out. I'm about to show y'all. They can't get in or out. So my plan is working. Let me show you. Wait a minute. So my plan is working. They can't find no way in or out because I stapled every square inch of this tree. You can see them on the inside trying to get out. They can't get in or out. Then they're gonna start checking out this box pretty soon. They really gonna be checking out this box once I smoke them. So now that we pretty much done with that, I'm gonna make it so this screen don't be flapping around in the wind. This is just for aesthetics. We are at a church. That looks good, right? That looks a lot better. So now, our next plan of attack. Now, I done been thinking about this for days. All weekend I've been studying this hive and the recordings I took of it. Let's go get some water first. My next plan of attack is I'm going to drill a hole into that trunk. I'm going to drill a 1-inch hole in that trunk. And then I'm going to smoke them hard, and try to run them out of that tree. Because if I can get them out, they ain't going to want to go back in. See, if I smoke them hard, this is for Shea Sunshine. Shea Sunshine, getting some water. Don't tell Lady Laird on me. This is exactly what I wanted to see. I'm gonna drill a hole in the tree. I'm gonna run smoke through the hole. So the only way they have to get out is that cone that I just made. We got him on the run. He said that. Okay. Okay. Huh? Yep, they on the outside. A lot of them on the outside now. So far I can tell it's gonna be a huge hive. So I'm gonna be leaving my equipment here. If I can't get them, which probably I can't, overnight, I'm gonna leave everything here, okay? I tried to make it as neat as I possibly could. I don't want service to be held and y'all got a mess over here.
I know what you mean. Get right in.
Yes, sir. I'll get them out of here for you. It's a whole trap. You looking in amazement like, what is that going on? It looked crazy, but it's effective. Okay.
I gotta see.
Yes, sir. See it?
Not me.
I said, not you.
I'm a different.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it for you.
You needed any sodas or water, anything right now?
No, sir. I got a whole refrigerator right here full of water, and I got a 5-gallon jug of water over there. I'm going to hang out here for maybe an hour or two and just watch everything.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir. Okay, so here we go. Let's get our drill. We ready for this. I think we about done stapling. I think we stapled pretty good or good enough. And now it's time to get that hole drilled in the tree trunk. Believe it or not, you won't believe this, but you know, when I first started keeping bees, my very first pack of bees, that taught me everything in one year, one season. It taught me how to catch a swarm. It taught me how to do a trap out. It taught me what not to do, what wood to use, what wood not to use, everything. So in the box, I'm going to be using is some stuff called Swarm Commander. It ain't nothing but lemongrass. And that's going to get them in the box, okay? First thing I'm going to do is start checking for any flaws in my screen because there's more bees coming. All right, we hydrated. This is sugar water. That's going to keep them occupied and keep them less PO'd. And this is the stuff that's going to really get them upset and make them come out that hive. I don't want that on me. All right, y'all ready? We're gonna drill the hole in there and then we're gonna start smoking them out. Y'all gonna see way more bees in there. First, let's get the Swarm Commander and get it in the box so I can start getting them attracted to the box. Add some sugar water, and then we're gonna start. I don't even know if I got my swarm commander in here. I got my homemade swarm commander, which is just dead queen bees. I think it's on the land. Yep, it's on the land. That's all right. We got this. I'll put this in there. This and some sugar water. We should be good. They trying hard to find a way in. Now I'm looking to see if they got another way out. I hope that's not the case. Just sugar water. Honey, be healthy. Look, they love the stuff. They love it. So I'm attracting them into the box. My first game plan is to attract them into the box. And my second game plan is to drive them out of the tree. Thank you. I just seen somebody say, hey, your zipper, thanks. Because that would have been a catastrophe. That could have been pretty ugly. Thank you for that. Whoever just said that, thank you. Sometimes I get a little beside myself. I start going too fast. Because I just want to execute this plan. And sometimes safety first. You forget your safety. They coming over here. They smell this stuff. Okay. Any questions so far? We about to drill this hole. Let's get our smoker really, really packed and stacked because we're gonna need as much smoke as we possibly can get. Okay. All right. First thing we're gonna do, let's get this hole drilled. I'm gonna, I'ma hit it. I'ma hit it from this side over here. Wait a minute. Yeah. I'ma hit it from this side of the tree and try to drive them out. If I can get that far. Mm, it's gonna be a little more difficult than I thought. Maybe we'll do without the drill. Let's just try to smoke them out. No. Maybe I have to do this side. This is a shorter distance. This is a shorter distance to the entrance. Y'all with me? Y'all see that? Okay. I'm gonna drill it over here. Now, again, this is also gonna make an extra entrance for them, but I can control an entrance this big. This is cedar, so you don't do too much too quick. Look at that beautiful cedar. Red cedar. I think I busted through. I'm through, you guys. I'm through. Plan number 2 initiated. Okay. Y'all with me? Now it's time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I have it taken care of for you. I'll call you and let you know every step of the way, okay?
All right, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a nice day, okay? Okay, so now we're going to smoke them out and we're going to drink them out. Okay, let's go. The bees are taken to the box with the solution in it. Now let's see exactly what's going on. You're going to see me smoking it. And if I did this right, the smoke should start coming out of this cone. It's coming out the cone. You see it? Now I'm trying to get all the bees to come out too. There should be a lot more bees about to be outside here. I don't see nobody coming out. Yeah, that's it. I'm all the way in there now. Y'all see everything? Okay, good. I'm gonna get a stick and try to cork that hole up. I need a cork for that now. All right. So now they're clearing out because I'm smoking everything. They are taken to the box. I'm waiting to see people see them come out. I'm gonna stand back so I can see if there are any bees around the top of the hive, around the top of the tree, any smoke coming out of anywhere else on the tree or anything. Oh, they're taking to the box though. They liking the box. Oh yeah. Now that's what I do want to see. Let's get some more honey love in there. They like that. So if I can trick them out of the tree into the box, that's a goal by itself. I got one with pollen on her legs inside the box. I'm gonna put the lid on. Look at her. Look at her with pollen on her legs. That's what I want. I want to see her. See her? Because I'm gonna put her several of them with orange pollen on there. That's from that crepe myrtle. Cause they gonna want somewhere to put that. They need somewhere to put that pollen. Look at them going in the front. Look at them going in the front of the box. Oh yeah, that's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see. I want to see them going in the front of the box. Watch this. You can see them going in the front. That's what we want to see. See that? Can y'all see that pretty? Let me see. We want to see them going in the front of that box because they're running away from the smoke. That's what we want to see. You see them going in there? That's what we want. Because if the queen go in there, it's a wrap. Abandon this hive. Now they said they've been here for like 3 or 4 months. It's gonna gonna be hard to abandon, but they will if I keep on bugging them like this. And they don't got nowhere to put their nectar or their pollen. They can't just walk around with that. That's exactly what I'm looking for right there. Okay. They're going in the box. You see that? In the box. That's what I want. Okay, family. So I'm gonna chill for a minute and just see what happens. I'm gonna take another break myself. 'Cause it's, now right now they are gonna be a little PO'd. But I see from here, I don't know if y'all can see, but you can see from here them going in the box. That's what I need. The more of them that goes in the box. My main, let me get this bag full, blow away on this church ground. My main thing that I'm trying to do is, you can see them coming out. My main thing I'm trying to do is catch as many bees as I possibly can to get them in that box. If I can get them in that, everybody in that box, the only thing gonna be left behind is the nurse bees. The nurse bees cannot fly. So they'll end up crawling out, falling on the ground, and walking over to the box. But if I can get all of the, I was about to call them scavengers, foraging bees, if I can get all of the foraging bees, when they come back home, they can't get back in the house and get them foraging bees in there first and then turn around and then all the nurse bees, I smoke all the nurse bees out. The queen doesn't have anybody else to take care of her or the brood or the eggs or anything. So even the queen will finally leave and say, where's everybody at? Come out on the front porch, see everybody is over here in the club. She's gonna go in there. By the time the queen comes out, she'll also notice that they have already started building comb, putting in nectar, putting in pollen in the frames that I put in there. And she's gonna be like, well, this is better home than any. Next thing you know, boom, I got a whole hive. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, that's kind of how this is gonna work. And I see all the bees. Oh man, this is sweet. I'm gonna show you right now. There's more bees going in the box than I thought would go in. This quick. Watch this. Somebody said they seen two come out the comb. Hallelujah. That's what I'm looking for. I want them to come out of that cone. Once they start figuring out how to get out of that cone, we in business. Look how many going in the box though. That's coming out of the cone and into the box. Look at that. See that? That's what I want to see. All of them bees going in the box. Why not splice bigger where you can see the hive, because this is a what's your name, feisty, because this is a 200-year-old tree. This is a 200+ year old tree, and it's in front of a, wait a minute, it's in front of a beautiful church. See how that's set there? This was done over 200 years ago. Okay, why chop down a whole beautiful tree and this beautiful landscaping to catch a beehive? If it was that simple, I would have been done like an hour ago. It don't work like that. You don't destroy nature to catch nature. You work with nature to catch nature, okay? You can't just destroy everything that you want to change. Sometimes you have to change it naturally. And right now, what I'm trying to do is change things naturally. So they're going in that box. That's what I want to see. Will you put something in the tree once you're done? Yes, yes. I'm going to actually patch that whole thing up. I'm going to put a scent in there and then patch it up with some silicone caulk because I don't want to ruin the tree. The reason I use screws and staples instead of nails is because I'll be able to rip all of that out, and the staples won't even you won't even be able to see the staples in about 30 days because the tree will just wrap all around them, and the staples will rust and just dissolve and probably feed the tree. I'm trying to do everything organically. I do not want to do anything to hurt this tree. Believe it or not, if I had to pick right now, the tree is more important than the bees right now. But everything seems to be working, going according to plan. They cannot find a way out. There's a lot more bees than I thought was in this tree. Look at this. Look inside the tree. A lot more bees in there than I thought. So far, I haven't seen any drones. Somebody said drones. Michigan, so far, I haven't seen any drones. Thank God. Because they screw stuff up. Leah, what happens to any eggs or honey that's left behind in the tree? It's just left behind like forever. I can't do anything about that because that's when you're talking about destroying the tree to get honey. But if I do this right, they'll go in this box and start all over again. And what I would do is go in one of my big hives. Will they all fit in the box? I hope so. I'll go into one of my other hives and put a frame of eggs in this box so they can either make a new queen or put some brood in there, put some eggs in there, put some pollen and some a frame of honey and everything, and get a whole hive started with these bees. They're really, really docile too. That's what I'm liking. They're really, really calm. I don't have any protection on me right now, and they are not thinking about me. Any other questions? Because I'm going to sit here and just wait to see who I can see. Yeah, church bees. That's what I'm calling them too, She is Sunshine. Church bees. Uh, has Lady Lead ever made medical honey using her herbs? I don't know. What? Medical honey? I don't know. Yeah, they got the spirit. Mm-hmm. 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 How long is this process? There is no length. That's why I said I was just going to do this for a while today, and I might even have to come back because right now they are not responding to the liquid that I have to get them out. It's fermented garlic with honey. Yeah, we don't bother doing all of that stuff. How would drones mess things up? Because drones are so big, they would clog that hole up. Drones are big and lazy, and they'll sit in the hole of that cone, and oh, I see a bee coming out. I see a bee coming out. I just saw one come out. Ooh, that's what I want to see. More of the bees come out of that cone. I just seen her come out. That's what I need to see. Drones, they big and lazy, and they'll just sit in that cone and won't come out. They'll just hold up the line, and they'll sit there and die because they don't have any nurse bees in there feeding them or nobody tending to them, and they'll sit there and die and clog up the hole, and then nobody can come out, and then the whole hive will die. So not having drones is excellent right now for me. I see way more bees going in the box though. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Look at that. More bees going in the box. is actually less bees on the tree now. Look, less bees around the cone. And more bees humming around this box. Oh, hallelujah. That's what we want to see. To all my beekeepers, SOBs in the house, I'm about to smoke them again one more good time and see what happens. I'm about to suit up and I'm gonna zoom out so y'all can see me because I'm gonna come back here. They are blessed bees. Yes, they are. Play some Marvin Sapp. Never would have made it. Oh my goodness. I don't think they would come out. I don't think they would come out if I play some what's his name? Everybody, come on now. Franklin. Some Suge Avery. Hey Sonny, how you doing? It's good to see everybody in here. Say God's trying to tell you something. All right. Let me put my gloves back on. I'm gonna smoke them some more because that's gonna be pretty much the most of this right here. They are figuring out how to get out of what? They are figuring out how to get out of there. The bees have to follow the leader. The leader is quick. Look, oh, I just seen one come out the cone. Just seen one come out the cone. That's what I want to keep seeing. Come out of that dang on cone. See, they're more interested in the base. That's where the hole was that they entered in. I'm seeing less and less bees, y'all. Less and less bees. I mean, this is great. They are going in this box. I'm about to open this box up, and I bet you we're going to see a ton of bees in this mug. I'm putting my gloves on, because even though they docile right now, I've been bugging them for a long time. Okay. Watch this. I'm going to show you them in this box. What I tell you. What I tell you. What did I tell you? Did y'all see that? It's working. So I'm about to smoke them again. Smoke them if you got them. Smoke them if you got them. They coming out of this cone, y'all. They making it out of this cone. I've seen several come out of this cone. Here come one coming out the cone right now. Watch it. I see her walking down the cone. She just came out. See it? Here go another one. She in the cone. They coming out the cone now. That's what we want to see. These some resilient bees because they are persistent. They are not coming out of here. Their instinct is to go up. A lot of them coming out the cone now. Look at this. They all coming out the cone. Look. They all coming out the cone now, y'all. Y'all see it? I hope y'all can see that. There's so many more bees coming now. They all coming out that cone. So I'ma just keep this smoke coming. Cause man, do we got a nice stream of bees coming out. They're gonna start following the leader after a minute. Somebody just said it. They all coming out. See that? I'ma just keep smoking the crack of this butt crack tree. I'm trying to drive the queen out now. Whew, let me go re-up and make sure my smoke stay thick and rich like barbecue sauce. Any questions? Y'all see that? That was dope. That's what I really wanted to see. Okay, had to make sure I keep that smoke. Any questions so far? Coming out that cone. Oh my goodness, still. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Add a little bit of this sauce in here. Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna let them chill. We got a lot of bees out of the comb here. We got a lot of them out. And I'm gonna be able to sit here and talk to you for a minute and see what y'all think. Matter of fact, I got a better idea. While I wait, hey y'all, remember when I said I'm gonna have to get a cork to go in this hole? I got a better idea. I'm gonna just put some screen over it. That way I can smoke in this hole and I don't have to be worried about patching it up no more. I better use my stick. Oh, they'll eat that out. I might take that off. All right. Whoa. Okay. So I ain't gonna keep y'all hanging on too much longer, cause I'm gonna be out here. This is what I'm doing with my Monday. Uh, the bees are going in the box for sure. That's definite and for sure. It's not even that many more bees at the top of this tree crack. I got even more bees coming out the bees. So I'm gonna just keep that going and fill up this box, cause they're in that box. If y'all can see that, they're in that box. I'm gonna show y'all like this. They're in this box. That was really one of my biggest worries. I ain't even worried about that no more. Look, coming out the cone. Oh, it cut off. Is there lemongrass or old comb in the box? Yes. Yes, there is. They're finding their way out. Okay, I got it on my glove now. This is actually working way better than I thought it would. Way better. It would be sweet. It would be sweet if I could, if they just all just, oh, they swarming all around the whole, trying to figure out how in their hive. So I'm gonna take a little break. I think I got everything I need. Any questions? This is dope. So my first trap out right now is going great. Now remember, what I plan on doing is using this feeder. I'm gonna put sugar water in the top of this box that's gonna get them fed, because with everything going on and they so confused, they ain't gonna be trying to do a whole bunch of forage. They're gonna be trying to figure out what's going on. Say, I didn't know that you were, hold on, let me take these gloves off again. How did you learn all of this? Just over time experience. I learned this the hard way. That's why we teach classes, because I don't want you to have to go through 13, 15 years of what we've been going through. So I learned all this pretty much on my own. I learned some of it in the class when you go get your certification, but for the most part, they don't teach you all of this. This is like nursing school to me. They teach you the fundamentals of keeping somebody alive or saving somebody's life. The fundamentals. They don't teach you. Every different person is different. Do you plan on keeping the bees for yourself? Yes. I'm going to put, I'm going to build, have a whole bee yard on Freedom Acres, where it's just a section off of one of the wings of the acre, a beekeeping class, where it's just going to be my bee yard, where it ain't really going to be nowhere you can see unless we hike down there. Once I have my pond dug out, it's going to be partially over by my pond. I seen another question. And for Jesus, we teach a class here at easilygrowngardens.com/products. We teach a class every season. Uh, Rena says, I didn't know that you were a bee catcher. How do the people in your city find you, and do you make good money doing this? Okay, that's fair question. Um, Yeah, I've been a beekeeper for over 13 years, me and my wife, and we have a website where we sell all our products. And one of our things that we do is this. So you can also call us at our website. Our phone number is listed. Our business phone number is listed. So people all across the country can call that Easily Grown Garden and call us, and we can come out, depending on, we really just service the tri-state area. We don't get too crazy with it, but this is how it works. Oh, look at all the bees going in the box, baby. Oh, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see right there. All them bees going in that box. You see, they ain't even on the cone anymore. You see that? They ain't worried about that cone, and they ain't in the tree anymore. They're not in the butt crack anymore. See that? They're not up in the butt crack. They all are coming out of this cone and going in my box. As fast as they're going in the box now, that almost looks like the queen might be in there. Oh, junk. Wait a minute. I'm getting excited, y'all. Y'all know I get excited. Man, they going in there like the queen is in there. Oh, look at that. If I see somebody fanning on the box, I don't see nobody fanning yet. Nobody fanning. Soon as I see somebody fanning, that just lets you know she's in the box. I don't see nobody fanning. Look, they coming out of the cone. See them coming out of the cone? When you see them fall to the ground like that, when you see them fall to the ground like that and go to crawling, that's what I want to see. That is nurse bees. Those are nurse bees. It's working. When you see, because nurse bees can't fly yet, see? So nurse bees crawl out and they fall to the ground because they still can't fly yet. When you start getting nurse bees, this is how it goes. Foragers, those are the ones that go out and fly, bring in the pollen and the nectar. And then you got your nurse bees. They stay in the hive constantly, the brood, the eggs, the honey, the nectar, they take care of and feed the drones. And then you have the queen. They take care of the queen too. So if the nurse bees start coming out, that means the queen is like, what's going on? Why are y'all leaving me? Because they got to defend the queen to their death. So with them leaving, the queen will be coming out next. That's what I want to see. I want to see them coming out and falling to the ground. We see them coming out and flying away. But the ones that come out and fall to the ground, nurse bees. So that means, here's one right here. When the nurse bees come, that means the queen mama is right behind. I'm trying to see. I just seen some crawl on the ground. See, look. Where did she just go? I lost her. Oh, there she go. No, that's a forager. Got pollen. But see, they're trying to find, over here in this corner, they're trying to find another way to get in. See that? So I got to pay attention to this hole over here. They're trying real hard to find another way to get in here. So I'm going to spray that with some stank so they can just stay away from over there. I don't even want them playing with that. So they're trying to find another way to get in. But I won't let them. I won't let them get the precious. Ooh, I'm loving them going in that box, man. Okay. Let me get some more water while I'm chilling and waiting. This is the part, another part of why I don't like doing trap outs. I would do a cutout before a trap out. A trap out is, you gotta have patience. Nothing about it is fast. Nothing about it is quick. It's all patience and planning and, and skill. Gotta wait for the precious. Questions. How long will you keep the box available to them? Until they're all in it. I'll leave that box here. It's at a church. I'll leave that. I'm not scared of it getting stolen or anything like that. The box don't cost nothing. I'll leave it here as long as I possibly have to. Hey, Shitara, how you doing? Jesus says, I'm new here and caught your pear video the other day, so I've been skimming through the catalog. There's a lot of skimming you got to do, man. I've been doing this for years. All of this stuff. Hey, Robin Murphy, how you doing? But it's good to have you here, man. It's good to have you here, brother. Um, get ready prepping. I haven't had time to check my emails yet because I literally have been all over. I ain't gonna say all over the country. I've been to Georgia, Florida, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and now I'm in Jenkinsville over the last, if you just sent it, I haven't seen any emails whatsoever because I just haven't had time. I literally been driving to all these places. I put thousands of miles on this truck over the last week or two. So I'm gonna keep it going. What's up, Broke Farm? What's up, brother? Say, I missed a pear video, YouTube tripping. Yeah, man, I got a whole, it's long though, but you can skim through it and get the, I got, hey, Broke Farmer, Broke, while we waiting on these bees, brother, you said you missed my pear video? I got something for you. I brought some lunch. Like T-Nog would say, I got some lunch. So this is for broke farmer. I brought me some lunch, brother, for this occasion. And what do you know? Brought me some lunch. So you didn't miss. This is for you. You ain't missed the pear video. Damn, it was a bee on my butt. That thing must be sweet. So this is for you, broke farmer. This is the Orient pear. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not asking you to get one. I normally don't forcefully make or tell anybody to do anything because it's none of my business. But I'm telling you, broke farmer, I'm forcing you, brother, go get this pear tree. It's called the Orient pear tree. Not an Oriental pear. This is the Orient pear. This pear is a mix between a European pear like a Bartlett and an Oriental pear like a Shinseki or a Shinko. It has the texture of an Asian pear, the resilience of a European pear, and it's excellent. And and it's super prolific. So every year you have an Oriental. No, brother. Orient. Orient, not Oriental pear. Because I have all the Oriental pears. I have Shinsekis, Shinkos. Uh, I can't even pronounce the other ones. No, brother. Throw them away. This is what you want right here. Because no fire blight, no diseases, no nothing. The Orient pear. This you can eat fresh off the tree. You cannot do. This one is sweet. I'm glad you said that because I was about to say it, US. This one is sweet. And here's the thing. European pear, you really necessarily can't eat that fresh off the tree. It tastes like dirt. You gotta sit that on the counter and let that sit for a while. This one, you can wait and it gets sweeter and sweeter and sweeter on the counter, or you can eat it right off the tree like an Oriental pear. Oriental pears, you eat fresh off the tree. This is what that other one I wish tasted like. This one is super juicy, super sweet. Are you selling cuttings? Yes, I said that in the video, but y'all gotta wait till I can get home and get set up. Like I said before, I got a whole nother business that I run outside of YouTube. So I'm trying to get the cuttings going, but I don't wanna put the cuttings online and then I can't send them out because I'm too busy with other stuff. Soon as I put them online, that means they're already cut and packaged and ready for shipping. All right. So this is going out. I see J3GS Farms, my brother, the honey slanger. I'm loving what I'm seeing with these bees, though. See, I bet the pear is even better cold. It's so much better cold. Look at that. The condensation has done made it wet. How soon should you plant cuttings upon receiving them? They're gonna come with instructions, but you have to do your own research, okay? For your area. I hate to ask again, but I love your message here. And a while ago, I took an audio recording of one of the live stream to a song of mine for an album. Wanted to make sure you were cool to release it. I need to see it first. I would like to hear it. Send me an email of it, and I can authorize it. I don't want you putting an album with no mumble rap and you talking about bitches and hoes and stuff. Please don't. Please don't. So you can email it to me so I can check it out and see if I can authorize it. Because believe it or not, there was a woman that I was about to sue. I don't like doing that, but I was about to sue her because she took one of my sayings that I have a copyright on, and she made pins of it and t-shirts. Emailed me. I'm glad she emailed me, but she wasted thousands of dollars making all of this stuff with my name, my sayings, my copywritten sayings, and everything else. And she was gonna sell them at a farmer's market. And she asked me, was it cool? I was like, no. Why would you spend thousands of dollars to have all this stuff produced and then ask me? Absolutely not. And if I see it, ma'am, we're friends on YouTube, but if I see that stuff and I'm not getting a cut of it, I'm gonna sue you for everything you got. Go make your own sayings and go make your own words and stuff and go make your own t-shirts and sell it. Why would you sell something that belongs to somebody else? That's crazy. My email is leadfarmer73 at yahoo.com. Please don't Gmail me. I will never get it. Sometimes people Gmail me and message, Facebook me, inbox me. I don't know nothing about none of that stuff. Or ladyled73 at yahoo.com. Lady Led reads all the emails. She gets them. I get way too many. Right. And I do need to tell you guys about this. This YouTube thing, everybody is hunting for YouTube money. That's not where the money is. The only time you getting that kind of money, you can have, for instance, y'all see I got over 300,000 subscribers, right? So the people that don't know, you would think a person with 300,000 subscribers is probably making $300,000 a month or a year. That ain't how that works. You can have a million subscribers, but you're not bringing in that kind of money through YouTube. Mind you, whatever money you do make, you also have to pay taxes on that. That's not where your money is made. So everybody is stabbing each other in the back to try to become the next big YouTuber, and they think that's where all the money is. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. Oh, broke, I just ordered the tree. Broke, listen to me, brother. You will not be sorry. You will thank me. You will thank me. Produces every year. This is so freaking good. I needed this right now. I'm glad, broke. You came in here and reminded me. I needed this break. I ain't ate today. I need this hydration and this subtle sweetness. Broke Farmer said my Oriental pear tree is dying of blight. That's why I'm done with Oriental pears. I'm done with them. I got everyone you can think right now. If you can think of any name of it, I got it. I just can't think of all of them right now. If you reminded me, I'll tell you, yep, I got that one. They all catch blight too easy. Shinko is the first one to catch the blight. And the only way to fight it is to cut it down. Will the Orient pear grow in South Mississippi? Absolutely yes. It only needs 300 chill hours. So it'll grow in Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana. It'll grow all in the South, even in Florida. Family, this is working out really well. Can the cutting be planted in the pot? Yes. Spirit said in the 60s we had all kind of trees growing in Toledo. Guess folks cut them down. You know what, Spirit? You know what? I'll be telling people this story all the time. You are right. When I was growing up as a kid in the 70s and 80s, all around Toledo, Ohio was plum, cherry trees, walnut trees, pecan trees, and rhubarb everywhere you went. Mulberry, every kind of fruit tree you can think of that you buy from the grocery store was growing. Oh, apple trees. You from Toledo, Ohio. I used to go and fish at Ottawa Park almost every dang on day. Everywhere around Ottawa Park, Dover, Upton, Bancroft, Secor, Monroe, all of that was just fruit everywhere. You could walk down the golf course and just be eating. So when me and my family used to go play, I mean, me and my brothers and sisters and my cousins and friends used to go play at the park by Toledo Hospital. We never took no food with us because we knew we was gonna eat. We knew what season it was. It's plum season. We knew it was mulberry season. We knew it was cherry season. Toledo Hospital used to have, if you remember anything about this, Toledo Hospital, across the street from Toledo Hospital was the Ronald McDonald House. Before they expanded the Ronald McDonald House, I think they turned it into something else now. There was a string of cherry trees that wrapped around that whole block that went down. What street is that? Is that Monroe? Monroe to Upton, came around Upton, wasn't on Upton, but it came back up. What is that? Cone, I believe it was. I can't remember the name of that. It's been so long. That cherry trees wrapped around that whole block. Me and my brothers and sisters and friends and stuff go, oh, Game Nerd Mom. Game Nerd Mom is from Toledo. She said, all those trees are gone and the McDonald house got moved. You remember then, don't you? Game Nerd Mom, you ain't nowhere old as me, but you old enough to remember that. Say, you probably thinking of Central. Central. That's it. Came up Central and they was in people's yards and nobody cared about them. You'll be walking down the sidewalk, stepping and sliding on cherries. African dreaming in the house. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Spirit said, yep, I'm still here. But man, you could be walking down the street and just pull up some rhubarb and start eating it. Eating mulberries. My mama and them never asked. My mama never asked me, did y'all eat? She knew we ate. Matter of fact, we would be so full of berries and bloated and gaseous, we wouldn't even hardly eat dinner. We ate outside. We drank water out of everybody's spigots on the way there. And you know what? In those days, didn't nobody mind you drinking out of their spigot off the side of the house because wasn't nobody trying to kill you or rape you. You know what I'm saying? So what we would do, you be walking to the park, you want a drink, somebody hose or go somebody's sprinkler is going, go open your mouth over the sprinkler. Yes, I know it's crazy now to hear that, but that's what we did. Somebody, we would crank their water hose open and drink it or put some in your jug and keep on going. And or if you see somebody out there watering their grass, say, can you put some water in my jug? They nobody even asks why do you want it. They just fill your old man, fill your jug up, or old lady fill your jug up, and you just going about your way. I'm gonna tell you this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. This is the stuff that makes me want the old thing back. Girl, I want that old thing back because I think I'm almost positive I grew up in the last days of peaceful bliss. I think my generation, if you're 50 years old, you grew up in the last generation of peaceful non-technological bliss. We were on the edge and the cusp of technology revolution, and I think that is why everything is so horrible because everything now is depending on plugging something in when before everything depended on your determination and it depended on your dedication. Everything back then depended on you, this decision making. What am I going to do today? If you wanted to go find a new car, some new shoes, some new clothes, guess what they said? Come on, y'all, put y'all clothes on. We going shopping. That meant you're going to be out bouncing from store to store to store to store all around the city all day long, trying to find the best prices for everything that you're looking for, from school supplies to clothes to whatever. Now, nobody goes shopping. They push a button and everything you need to see, literally, in the world is right there. You don't have to leave your house no more. And that's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing and a curse. The blessing of it is you don't got to leave. You can do this in your pajamas and your drawers. You can do it butt naked. The curse is, even with homeschooling, the curse is You need that social interaction, man. We're humans and this is what we're made of. We need social interaction. We just do. Whether you like it or not, we need social interaction to keep moving forward. If we do not do social interaction, we will fail as a race of people. Race of people. Guava, all my bees in this box. I'm about to go smoke it again. Oh, they calm it down. They going in this box, y'all. They ain't even thinking about me. And they ain't up in the air no more. Maybe I shouldn't be eating this pear. It's sweet. I think the queen might be in there. I don't see nobody fan, but they all in that box. Look at that. I think my kids is like 30 years old. I think last, that was it. They got the crumbs. Them 90 babies, early babies got the crumbs of peacefulness. Things that started getting real stupid in their days. That was it. So far, my trap out is working, family. I just need mama to come out. If we can get mama out, it's a wrap. I'ma smoke them again. So hold tight. They so calm. They so calm, I don't even think I need to put my suit back on like that. They all down in this box. You know what? I'm gonna say this before I even get started. Man, thank y'all for hanging out with me. It's lonely out here. And my wife's so busy, man. I be wanting her with me on some of these things I gotta do, but I know she can't be there. Like I can't be there with her and all the stuff she doing. I ain't gonna smoke them hard, cause boy, it look like they done already got their thing together. I see a couple of bees in the cone. I think look dead. They don't look like they gonna make it. See what happens from there. I'm just trying to get mama now. If we can get mama out, it's a wrap. I almost want to cut a hole in the top of that screen to get a few more of them out and then just close it back up. Let me see. She's surrounded by a cloud of witnesses. The tree symbolizes. Oh, I missed something. I'm seeing a lot of nurse bees trying to fly. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but man, I almost wanna say we got him. Got him. I don't see this. Everybody is going in this box. Everybody going in this box. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. I really would like to see some fanning though. All right. I'm gonna wait it out a little longer. And I'm here for the duration, y'all. So that sun is coming overhead, so I'm about to lose my shade for the rest of the day. It looked like. Um, Let me see. Looks like a lot more bees under the screen. It's not. It's not at all. They're all on this box and inside this box. If I open this box up, that's gonna tell us everything. Can you spot the queen inside the box if you open it, or is it best to do that? You can. I know how to spot the queen. I don't need no dot on her back. I can spot the queen. I can spot a newly born queen. I can spot an old queen. But right now, I'm just trying to let them. I looked in there a while ago, and right now I'm just trying to let them do their thing and let them figure out this is the place we want to be. I don't want them to keep thinking this is another dangerous place, so we need to figure something else out. I want them to really realize this is a safe place, and somebody go get mama and bring her out. No, I'm not gonna look inside. I already know what's going on. I want to show you, but I did that earlier in the video. And if you go in earlier in the video, you will see me open the box. I know what's going on in there now, and I don't want to disturb them because remember, this is a YouTube video, but at the same time, um, I'm at work, so I know this. It will be great to see, great footage for YouTube, but at the same time, it will ruin what I'm trying to accomplish. What's fanning? Fanning is when the bees turn around and make their wings flap and they're spreading the scent of the queen. Fanning is also if they do the same thing trying to keep the hive cool. So they'll sit on the edge of the porch out there and then start fanning, either bringing all the hot air out of the hive or spreading the scent of the queen so everybody else can find the scent that's far away. They can smell her and come home and know where to come to. Gander reminds that queen sighting is a learned skill. Took me a minute to get used to it. Yeah, you kind of gotta zoom back and zoom in a little bit with your head. This is what I do. You can't just be focused in one way. You kind of gotta move, and you will even start looking at the pattern that they walk in to find. And they follow her. They surround her and follow her and cater to her every move she makes. You can also find the queen that way. You find see, I still get the drones mixed up. Can look a little feminine, but but you will get used to it real quick. Yeah, more. It's like playing with Where's Waldo? Yes. All right, I got you stirred. I can't see the rest. Hey, soil sister, good to see you. I'm glad I ate that pear. I needed that. You know, I think I could come out of this soup now. They are calm. They are so calm. This is so awesome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come out of this soup. I think so. You know what? Out of everything I've done today, not one has bumped me in my face and told me to back off. Have you ever found a huge multi-queen hive? No, I've had one. I've never found one. I've had a multi-queen hive and they lived that way for quite a while. As a matter of fact, that was Lady Led's very first swarm catch because they finally split up and that queen left that hive when we first moved in this house. And Lady Led caught that one while I was at work. Yes, yes, USS. Progress without a hitch. I was praying that this would be easy like this and not, you know, draining and I look, I'm soaked. I'm soaked. I didn't even. This is how you dehydrate and don't know you dehydrated. My shirt is soaked. You can't tell, but my shirt is soaked with sweat. I don't feel it. That's another sign of dehydration. So let me go ahead and get out of this suit. And I got on jogging pants. You know why I got on jogging pants? Because I wasn't supposed to come here yet. I was supposed to go to the store and then, oh, deer just ran across the field. I was supposed to go to the store, come back home. I didn't do none of that. Let me get out this suit, y'all. When the reason I just came on out here, I was on the phone running my mouth to my homie down in Florida and lost track of what I was supposed to be doing. And I ended up out here. Yeah, I'm gonna come on out of this. Let me see. Cause I know if the sun is about to hit me, the battery done about to die too. I know if the sun about to hit me, it's gonna get even hotter. Yeah, my pants are soaked too. I gotta plug my phone up. The rest of this, I'm gonna pull my trailer around closer to under this tree so it can shade me out a little bit. Cause now, family, it's just a waiting game. I will say this, everything was flawless, how this worked out. And right now, you're checking it out. All the bees is in the box. I'm surprised they did that so fast. Every trap out I've ever seen, it takes so long. I got a lady following me right now. See her? She's trying to figure out. I don't hear her no more. But nope, that's it. So any questions before I go, you guys? And I'm going to show y'all I guess part two of this whole thing. But And plus, I'm gonna need to document the part two just for my records. Wow, this worked so great. This was this was wonderful. Thank you, growing what I eat. I can barely see that. I can't read it at all. You aren't zipped up tight. Oh, that was an old one. That's gonna keep on popping up too. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. So far, y'all, it's a success. I knew it would work. I've been thinking about how I was gonna do it. I studied on it. I kept on drawing different scenarios of what I was gonna do. This just worked way better than anything I was thinking of doing. Any questions whatsoever before I go? A week ago. I'm learning so much. Thank you so much. If you got any questions, just hit me up, okay? Self-sufficient says I can't wait to take your SOB classes. When I get done with this video, I'm gonna call Lady Led and I'm gonna tell her to upload, start open enrollment, early enrollment classes. Hey Harriet, Claire, how you doing today? Thank you so much for that. Thank you. I know everybody is early in the morning. I know everybody got stuff to do, but it's some people, some of our beekeepers. I really keep doing these beekeeping videos for the people that's interested or just curious, but it's mainly for my SOB, save our bees. It's really for us, so we can go back and look at some of these videos and some of the stuff that we're all doing. What I plan on doing is everybody know about my Facebook gardening group. What I'm gonna do is do a whole separate beekeeping so we can all show your whole video of everything from you harvesting honey, installing packages, installing nukes, everything, and your whole video will be documented on there. Because the reason I want to do that is because we want our stuff seen, and it is educational when we all watch each other's stuff. Only beekeepers watch videos for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, because we know that's how long it takes. So I'm going to start that in the process immediately, okay? Matter of fact, that may be our first members thing. I always shooed away from the members thing, but I think that may be our first member club, which is going to be the SOBs, because it's a lot more people taking this way more serious now. Put it like this: when you guys watch me do the bee video in the trash can and in the downtown South Carolina, Columbia, I have never got those that many views watching O.Bee video. That just show or comments. That shows me a lot more people are becoming beekeepers, and a lot more people are interested in beekeeping. So now it's time for us to really keep it going and just make ourselves a whole group, a real group. We are a real group, but we're going to branch that off into, because I know sometimes you guys want to show me what you've done to your bees, or you may have a problem. Like my friend Riri Renee, where she wasn't sure if her bees were getting robbed out. And I was just so happened to see her YouTube video, and I said, yeah, I think they're getting robbed out. But if we had our own club over to the side, we could all help and put our 2 cents in, okay? So I'm gonna get on out of here, y'all. I'm gonna drink a lot more water, and I'm just gonna sit out here and chill with the bees, and everybody have a wonderful day, okay? But I'm gonna just show you the results. We ain't even done. I got here about 10:30. I don't know what time it is now. This the result so far of the trap out. My very first trap out. They are they are doing great. They're in the box. A lot of them came out of that cone and they ain't go back in. So I'm gonna back off of them. I don't want to get none of them upset. All right, everybody have a wonderful day. Okay, Lair Farmer 73 and the SOBs. We love you and we out. Y'all keep on trapping. Keep trapping. Keep trapping. Love y'all. Okay. Peace. If you have any questions whatsoever about this beekeeping thing, go ahead, put it down in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer for you, okay? Because I'm just going to be, this the best time to ask me a question, because I'm just going to be sitting in this truck answering the comments. All right? See y'all later. Peace.